Welcome to Red Dragon Model Works. Russell Gosselin, a while back, announced his intentions to do a group build, D-Day Normandy Invasion group build. They got a lot of people all stoked up because, especially these armor builders out there, this is their right up their alley, armor, planes, boom, boom, explosions, you name it. But the brother had to recently made a video, stating that he had to, he was going to cancel it due to some problems in the brother's life. Russell, I hope everything works out for you, brother. We're with you, man. Hard thing to go through. But he decided, he was going to stop the group build, end it, because he didn't have, due to what was going on in his life, he couldn't give it the time that it really needed. I don't know. Quite frankly, real life comes before models, guys. So Nigel Wells and Cohen C decided, hey, let's continue this, let's keep this going, and we'll keep the group build going. Leave the name the way it was, Russell Gosselin's D-Day group build, and do this, so the brother can see that we're moving on with his spirit in mind, of the group build. So anyway, sitting here trying to think, what am I going to build? You got planes. There's a lot of planes out there. I didn't want to do a plane. Not that there's anything wrong with them. I just didn't want to do one. Wasn't feeling it. I thought about, a little montage. I just wasn't feeling it. And then I looked through this small stash of stuff I got here, which I don't have many, but I got a few, and I was thinking, there's mostly planes, and so three things came up. The first being this guy, the Tiger One. This is an old kit, guys. Got this from Freddie a while back. This kid is about as old as I am. I'm 51 years old. This kid's 45 years old. So, it's not a bad kit. It has issues. And so I started it. As you can see, so I've started working on it. I hope it's okay, guys, and as I'm working on it, it comes with two figures. I got the figures over here. And I'm looking at this, and I see the date, and I researched when this kit came out, 1968. The figures, 1968. Right there. It's like, I was 6 years old. That's for the figures. And then I saw this on the kit itself. $19.70. It's an old kit, guys, and it shows it. The styrene is brittle, but it's workable, and she'll work into a nice little tank. Tamiya, back then they were selling all these things so you can motorize them. I guess that was a thing back then. I don't remember. But you see that? Here, let me get this off here. I had to add some styrene in here so I could cover these up. I'm still gonna, I use my caliper here, and I'm gonna cut a piece of stick inside here. I wanted something so the styrene will bite into it back here. So I added that, and then you had to do this, of course, with these old Tamiya kits. This will have to be shaved down, sanded, and then these will be filled in. Now, some people say, the hell with it, nobody's gonna see it. I know it's there, so I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's not a dragon kit. It's not a Hasi Fujigama Wama Mama like Pan Smith Bill says, but it's what I got, and I'm gonna do it. Started working on the turret, as you can see. Here's what I got so far. I'm gonna close that hatch. I was gonna put the two figures on here, But for the diorama that I have in mind, you can't have the figure sticking out. Maybe one, maybe the commander looking out, but not both of them. And then again, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. You know, I got 6 months to work on it. As you can see, you know, the smoke canisters there. You know, I had to drill those out. It was no big deal. But I'll have a little video on what I've done after this. So there's my first one. I'm gonna. Oh, let me show you guys. For a kit being 1969, 70-ish. Look at that. They don't look like somebody's yellow. They don't look like yellow donkey teeth. Look at that. They're not bad. They're not thick. They're pretty good. My problem, though, or my worry, I should say, concern would be, I had an older kit and I dropped, and they look like this. Older Tamiya kit. And I dropped, when I went to go do to put the decals on there, and I put them into lukewarm water, one of them just disappeared. It just disintegrated into pieces. And then I went to grab the other one. You know, I had it on the sheet and I laid it down so it could, some of the water can get off it on a little paper towel. And as I go to slowly take it off the thing, rip to shreds. So I'm worried that these will do that. So I'm going to see if I can find some aftermarket, some newer ones. You know, just in case. You know, you can always use them, you know, so. And then here's the color callouts. It's not, of course, we're not going to use this because that's winter. So it'll be, this one's pretty cool. So I don't know if it's, yeah, I don't know if I want to go there. But it's either one of these three that I'm going to do. Now I saw I've seen some pictures online because I was up a few hours last night just watching videos, whatever. Anything I could absorb on these things, you know, to try to get it as best as I could, interpret it as best as I could. I'm trying to say. And I saw many of them painted this color. But then again, it's hard to tell with those black and white, those old films of the day. You could tell that some of them have a camouflage scheme on there, but if it's not, they're not in color, you know, so. So I think what I'll probably end up doing is this will be the base coat, and it'll be either 1, 2, or 3. One of these three is what I'm going to do. But I'm kind of digging one of these two, a variant, you know, something like this, but a variant. But anyway, that's the first one. As you saw, I've started building it. I'll have a video up on what I've been doing. Short video, but didn't get much done with this weather. It's killing me, man. It's killing me. Bad back and all. The other one that I thought of, I'm sorry, there was only two. I said three. The other one I thought of, one of them is an Africa core. You can't use it. It's something that I got right around Christmas time from, and it was a gift. And I'm really, you know, I was really, when I opened the box and I saw this, you know, I didn't know what to say. You know, for me, it's a very generous gift. I'm used to building these older kits. I got a few newer ones, you know, don't get me wrong, but you know, nothing of this caliber. It might not be much to you guys, but it was to me. Thank you, Freddie. This King Tiger. I wasn't sure if this was actually there on the coast of Normandy, if there any units were there. And I went online, and I was up till 3 in the morning, you know, just watching videos. And yes, they were there. As a matter of fact, there's I think a few were captured there, you know, in the opening days of the invasion. A couple were captured, according to a few websites and history websites that I went on, with this Henschel turret. So the only thing I'm going to have to find is the paint scheme here, because in the here you have your instruction manual, and in the back here they have color callouts, and in these color callouts they have 1944 Russia, S Panzer Unit 505 Russia, Panzer Unit ABT 501 Ardennes, 506 Panzer Unit Ardennes. It's this one and this one. Oh, I'm sorry, this one. And then this one here and this one here was the SPZ Panzer Unit 503 Hungary 1944. Was this one. I'm sorry, was this one down here. So these two are from the 506 and our Panzer Unit 506 in Ardennes 1944. This one is the Panzer Unit 501 1944 in the Ardennes, you know what they did in the Ardennes. This one is, well, you get the picture. So I think what I'll probably end up doing is doing a version. It can't be too far off from the Ardennes units. I just want to make sure that those units were there in Normandy, the 501, the 506, you know, and the 501 and the 506. Those are the two. The other ones were in Russia. 501, yeah, 505 was in Russia. The 503 Panzer unit was in Hungary. So it would have to be the 506 or the 501. So that's where we're at. It's also got some figures in it. It comes with these figures. Right here. They're pretty cool. Don't know if I'm going to use the figures yet. Maybe. I got something in mind for this. I have Alex we made a swap of sorts, and he's sending me something that'll go very good with this. Hopefully it'll get here in time. I know his mail system customs over there is pretty harsh. But I have something in mind for this one and that one. So that's the other one. Let me show you. This is, I'm used to building older Tamiyas. And this is the only Dragon kit I ever did was the Fokker, the DR1, you know, that little bitty 172 scale. And that was really nice. But there wasn't a lot of detail on it, just a lot of photo etch. This thing is pretty cool, guys. It's even got a weld line up underneath here. Look at that. Runs all the way down there. Freddie already started it, of course. You know, he's got these already glued in there. He's got the front sprocket glued in. He's got the, yeah, is that one thing? Yeah, he's got the rear hatch already done. He's got this already put in there. He's got the top, and a few little bits and bobs here. You know, right in here, he put those in there. These, this, up here. And then he did some work on the turret. Right there. These don't come with glass, though. I don't think they do. No, I don't see any glass. Here's the decals for it. But really don't matter anyway. I already got them. I'll have to do a little looking up on this, guys, because I really don't. No, it didn't come with any glass for it. So I'll have to take a look. It looks to me as though I'm going to have to try to open up that turret. Drop a little glue in there if I'm going to put a figure in there. And I don't think they came with a figure to put in here, so. But we'll see. Looks pretty cool. Looks really, really cool. I like it. There's a... Okay, there's... I thought there was something missing on that, but apparently not. That goes on the inside. Okay. Anyway, there's the turret, guys. That's some nice detail. So, This is my second entry. I was looking online, and these did not have Zimmerit on them. I'm sure some did, but I can't find. I haven't found. And then again, I didn't. Let's be honest. I didn't really look. I was just looking to see if they were there, and they were there. I got into a discussion with a guy on a military modeling site, and he swore up and down they weren't there. And I said, they were there. You just have to look. They were there. There's documented photos of them being there. There's actually instances where, there's documented historical fact where they've captured a few of them. I think they have one in Britain in a museum there in the UK that I think I read somewhere that they have one there that they captured. It's there in England. I'll post that up when I get ready to do this. I think I have the link for that. There is one that they have in England that they captured with that turret, with the Henschel turret that they captured in Normandy. Opening days of D-Day. So that's it, guys. That's my my entry. I know Cohen had asked, and Michael and Nigel had asked Cohen that when you upload your videos, you put on there Russell Gosselin's D-Day group build 01, 2, 3, whatever. After that, whatever you want, but Russell Gosselin's D-Day group build. That way YouTube can group it all together, and we can find each other, and we can watch each other's builds. That's kind of scary, man, because you got some of these armor builders out there, and nobody like me trying to put something together like this. I don't know if I can do it. You got some guys, that I don't know. It'll be fun. It'd be fun to see some other people's builds. It'd be fun to learn some new techniques. I know that with this one, the one and only time that I spoke to Michael on Cohen C on Skype, I had wanted to ask him about this mantle, and I thought, should I add something in there? But I've since, life gets in the way. You don't have time to be talking to people all the time, so he wasn't able to get back to me. So I've since, I was speaking to Freddie. Freddie said he asked Michael the same thing. And no, that's supposed to be like that. I looked online, and yeah, there's a gap in that mantle like that. I just didn't know if that gap was supposed to be that big. But yeah, for this thing to elevate up and down the way it did. So this is the first one I'm going to do. This is going to be on the small diorama. That king is going to be on a bigger one. So these are my two tigers, the tiger one and the king tiger. These are my entries to the Russell Gosselin D-Day group. Russell, you take care of yourself, brother. Nothing we say or do can ease that, but man, know that we're thinking about you, brother. So you hang in there, man. You hang in there. So you guys have a good weekend. It's Friday. We got a heat wave out here, 20-something degrees. This will be my weekend project. You guys take care, man. You have a good one. It's Red Dragon saying peace, brothers. Enjoy your families. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Until next time.